Hello again, my name is T and welcome to my party. So I did some fishing, got a little bit of money yesterday, and I was like, let's go on to the next day. And then I had this cutscene, and I was like, I can't go on with my playthrough if I don't show me getting my dog. So Marnie's here. Hello, T. You see this dog here? Bork. I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor thing. Hey, it seems to like this place. Hey, do you think this farm could use a good dog? Of course I will accept the dog. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, its name is Precho. Well, Precho, you be a good pooch now, okay? And of course, as I'm talking about the dog, Yuki goes ahead and itches herself right next to me. Bork. And so, we got ourselves a farm dog. Shoot. And then, let's see. Hi, me sells hats, okay, Poke? Come to old house, Poke. Bring coins. Hat mouse. Oh, more mail? Dear Farmer T, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's a really nice little house. However, you might need more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. Continue on next page. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With the kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel more at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. Should we in front of my house? When did this happen? Okay, well, I'm gonna water my crops. Because it's important to water those crops, baby. I want to make sure that those cauliflower come in because they're going to give me the biggest bang for my buck. As for today, I might have to do more. God damn it! Gotta go get that well! I might actually go and hire Robin to build me a well because this is ridiculous. Having to run all the way down here just to grab some water from my really bad watering can so I can finish watering my crops. I mean, honestly, I'll probably only bring my crops out to about right here and then move my crops down here. But you know, it wouldn't hurt to have a well. I might go mining some more, which would actually be a lot more useful. So I'll put my axe away. And we're going to a mine. Oh, what's this? I know for people like my sister who haven't played and who want like guidance, if you see worms on the ground, please use your hoe to smack that, because it will give you some goods. Oh, hello, Shane. No, I don't have time to chat with you. Wow, what an a-hole! I'm gonna dig in this trash. Nothing you can do about it. Heh. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the mine, and hopefully I can get a little deeper. The community center should have bundles that I can complete. I just forget exactly what I need. I think this one is my first one. Winter foraging, spring foraging, so I need to get a horseradish, daffodil, leek, and a dandelion. And some wood. And it's fall, summer. So all I can do right now is the construction and the spring foraging. So I need to remember to get those, and then it'll open up everything else that I can forage for, and it'll be great. Once I get that community center up and running, it'll be a beaut. A beaut. So let's go. Da 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 da. Linus, I don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry. Oh, look at your little flower crown. Sir, you can trust me. Trust me. You can trust me. Please don't heed my advice. You cannot trust everyone who says, trust me. Especially when they say trust me. Because I don't think they're trustable if they say you have to trust them. I mean, Aladdin is the exception just because he's Aladdin. And he's a Disney prince. So, like, there's nobody you can compare to that. Oh, nothing? Fine. Ooh, I can go down, or I can kill these grubbies. You gotta kill the grubbies before they crystallize, or they will be the buzzy boys, and that's not a good time. I think these ones are already starting to crystallize. Oh, see, there they go. Well, goodbye. I gotta go. No, 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 no. Don't kill me. 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 Yuki got up on the bed all huffy. Probably because it makes so much noise. Oh my goodness, Yuki. Come on. Boink, 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 boink. Badoink. And badoink. This would be a lot easier if I had some sweet old bombs. No, one crystal. Oh no, they both crystallized. All right, come on. Something about the way that their wings buzz terrifies me. So like, even if I know I can kill them, I'm like, please don't. I'm scared, you're scared. Okay, great, great. No! You know, I'm just gonna peace out of here. I hate the buzzy boys. Don't want to mess with the buzzy boys. Just gonna kill this bug and get on with my day. No! Come on then. Come on. No! Yes, I want to leave the mine. This place is a hellscape. Can I make bug steak? 10 bug meat? This place is ridiculous. Okay, change of plans. I'm not gonna go in the mine. I think I killed 10 slimes, so I think I can go into the Adventurers Guild over here and purchase some new weapons. Hell yeah, Gil, wake up, we have a visitor. Monster extraction goals. Sick. Wooden blade, let's see. Won't tell me what to do. Iron dirk. I'm gonna buy the iron dirk. Rusty Dull, 2 to 5, 2 to 4. I see. So you sold me a shoddy weapon. I love it. No, sir, I am leaving. Okay, so this might be another episode where I have to fish to make ends meet. So, I will go get my fishing pole and go a-fishing to make ends meet. So, if you don't mind... Oh, gotta get this leek. So I can put it in my bundle. Goodbye, Linus. So I'm going to skip over me fishing because it's not at all entertaining and quite possibly a very boring experience, especially since I don't have the mini games active. It just kind of fishes for me, so I will do that. If anything of note happens, I will cut to it. So I will see you then. Getting a cutscene. So I was fishing and I decided to go back to my house. And here we got a cutscene with Linus.
Sounds like those raccoons are back again, filthy varmints. Ah, you turned up at just the right moment, miss. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. It was me, I'm sorry. I found a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? No. It's a shame for food to go to waste, which is true for the American public, because we throw away a lot of good food that people seem to throw away because it's, you know, just not the American way to give things for free. So, yeah. Thanks, T. I know you were a good, open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off those raccoons for good. Gee, thanks. I sure will. Boing. Wait. Wait. I know what you're doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. I don't know why I make chefs with an Italian accent. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. Gus is a nice man. So, if Stardew Valley has taught you anything, it's to give your food to the poor. And coming from somebody who grew up very poor, that is very appreciative to not condescend the people who grew up poor or who are in situations that you deem poor. It's just, you know, treat them with respect. They're just doing their best. And, you know, if I could give back to all of the... No, I want that back. If I could give back to all of the parents that, like, treated... Oh my god, dog. Please. Please. I am stuck. God, it's a Yuki. Sorry, my train of thought was interrupted by my dog literally in my way. If I could give back to all of the parents of my friends in school who
treated me really well because they probably caught on that I was very poor growing up. I would like to thank them. Like, I went to Disneyland because a friend invited me and they paid for me to go to Disneyland, and that was like a very cherished moment in my childhood. And like going to anime conventions where a parent has paid for me, even though I had the money to pay for myself. Like I saved up and I was like, I'm gonna go to this convention, but they paid for me. Like, I'm very grateful to have gone to a school that was kind of in a middle class district, being poor. Like, my parents did what they could, but oh my god, dog, get out of my way! Sorry. But yeah, like, those parents were very kind to me, and like, I did my best. It's getting late. Of course it's getting late. Dog, move out of my way, please. But those parents are very kind to me. And I don't think I've had, well, that's not true. I had like one kid who was not too kind about explaining the situation that I am poor, but you know, out of all of those, I had a decent experience. Oh my god, dog, please. Please, I am gonna pass out in my own home. That was very kind to me, and I just want to say my continual gratitude. And one of those friends actually is subscribed, I think, to this channel, so I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for making my childhood just a bit more normal than, you know, it could have been. Like, I could have been ridiculed a lot for being very poor, but they accepted me. They tried their best to support me through my childhood, and even though I couldn't make it through high school, you know, they tried their best to make it worthwhile. So I am thankful. And yes, I have been drinking a lot since my last recording, but that just makes it a little bit more worth it. So, fished, got some money. Let's see what happens to me tomorrow on day 11 of spring, year 1. Wow, my energy bar is not full because my dog literally wouldn't let me come into my own house. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There is a 250 gold in it, whoever finds the thing. Robin. Great, I know exactly where that axe is. And I will show you the way. Also, shout out to the kids who had like just enough things to seem normal, but like not the luxuries that your well-off friends didn't have. Like, I don't know, there's just too many things to name where like there were days where we were very low on food, but I never complained. But nobody really noticed. God damn it, I keep looking over at my recording and not at the actual game. But like there were some days where I didn't have food. Not like I didn't have a lot of food, just that I didn't always have like the best meals. It was always kind of what we threw together. in comparison to me being a little bit chubbier than most of my classmates, nobody noticed that, at least I think nobody noticed that I didn't quite have a normal childhood. And that's kind of because we bought sweets because I stressed. Oh my god, who is this? Shane, god damn it, I thought you were Sebastian. What do you want? Leave me alone. Whatever. Oh, Selva they give Penny is cute. We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town. We are lucky, Penny. We are quite fortunate. But yeah, like it's a bummer to realize that your childhood wasn't like your classmates' childhood, where like their families would pack them lunch, or they would complain about school food even though they never ate school food, and would kind of just judge it how it looked. Like, I wouldn't say school food in its entirety was delicious, but if you were used to having like frozen food, that's kind of what it tasted like. Like, if you had nothing and all you had was a free school lunch, like, you become grateful for that. And oh, treasure. Like, I feel like the only people who complain really about school lunches and any grade are people who never had to go without. Like, there were days I definitely had to go without certain meals because there was nothing in the house that I could make. Like, being poor or growing up with little is very difficult. And you don't hear people, or at least you don't hear kids complaining to the degree as adults may agree. Sorry. Like, adults will just say, hey, I'm working a minimum wage job and I can't afford food. But hearing from the kids who have to grow up in that environment, like, you don't hear, at least I never grew up hearing stories like that. Like, I grew up in the suburbs of a middle-class town, and everything I heard was, not heard, but the normal that I grew up with was, like, parents packed them lunches of stuff that they liked. There was a kid in my class who had, like, a specialty lunchbox, that they could, like, have soups and stuff with. And even though they weren't, like, the best off people, they still did that for them. And, I mean, that's something that you shouldn't take for granted, I feel like. Like, I don't want to diminish anyone's pain, because even though I knew a kid like that, like, they still went through certain, I wouldn't say trauma, because, like, I've been through sexual abuse, and that is trauma, but, you know, like, expectations that they just couldn't fill out. But their parents still loved them. Their parents still paid extra attention to them and, you know, were looking out for them. And I guess not to go into logistics of trauma Olympics, but I don't think we should take those things for granted. And I'm sorry, I had a lot of juice, as Lizzo would say. Blame it on my juice, because that's what happened. But It's just things on my mind. And it makes me feel a type of way. Because when I go through my childhood, I realize a lot of things that I went through are not normal. And it takes me being an adult to finally realize that and realize how much I was hiding away and things I wish I never hid away from my friends and tried to explain. Because I even had like a friend's mom try to reach out to me and try to help me, and sometimes I wish I took it, sometimes, you know, I'm grateful for the path that I went down. So, yeah, sorry about that. I'm being extra sentimental. Oh, I'm getting a lot of treasure and an amethyst ring? Oh my god. I'm gonna attach that. Boink. Anyway. I played some Dead by Daylight earlier and I was a peak killer. It was good. Like, the first 2 matches, killed them. I didn't really record them. Can't say I didn't really. I did not record them because they were just for funsies. And the last match was kind of terrible, so I'm glad that wasn't documented anywhere, but jeez. It was a mess. It was a mess. Maybe I will record some more Dead by Daylight, but I'm kind of waiting until I get better at it. Anyway, this episode has gotten pretty long. So, I will continue fishing as yesterday, as kind of early content. You kind of have to fish to get some spending money. So, I will fish for some basic fish, and we will see where I'm at tomorrow, and if there's any notable cutscenes, I will cut to them. So, if this happens to be the last time we talk, I will see you later. And I hope you like this series of mine. And, oh my god, Willie, what are you doing? Wow, you couldn't... What a butthole. I'm out of here. Actually, cut. We are out of here. Willie just straight up was like, I don't want you to fish in this spot. I'm gonna fish in this spot. And took my fishing spot. Robin's lost axe. Oh yeah. While I'm here, I will show you the whereabouts of Robin's lost axe. So, if you go over to the Cindersnap Forest, look at the little cows, they're so cute. And go down this way, left of Leah's house, to the bridges. Go across these 2 bridges, straight down, and to the right. Dun 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 dun! Leah's axe. My inventory's full. You know, I'm just gonna eat this trout soup. It's a waste, but I'm gonna eat it. And I'm gonna go sell this fish, and then I will go and return Leah's axe next time. So, let me just close this out, close the day out, save, so we all get the satisfaction of seeing a save screen. Ya-da-da, ya-da-da, ya-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh god, I forgot the mess that I was living in. It's like that meme, like, damn bitch, you live here? Yes, this is my home. I can't use that. I don't have an axe. No! Okay. Okay, I can get through this way. It's fine. It's fine. Look at that. We're almost home. Look at my dog. He's just sitting there sleeping. What a cutie. Boink, boink. 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 Oh no, I need that. Boink. Damn it. Why am I a mess? Why am I a mess? Oh, now he's in here. Okay. Well, that concludes this very riveting episode of Stardew Valley. I will probably continue this series just because I love Stardew Valley so much. So, if you like this series, please leave a thumbs up. I know a lot of my watches come from my keyboard, I was going to say tutorial, my keyboard comparison video. I will have a mouse comparison, cheap versus expensive video here shortly. I'm waiting until I get about a week's worth of use out of this mouse, out of this new mouse that I bought, before I can give a detailed description about that. But if you like my content, please subscribe. If you want to see this mouse tutorial video, not tutorial, if you want to see this mouse comparison video, please subscribe and, you know, turn on those notifications. I should have it up by next week so I can get a full week of testing out this mouse. And I will see you next time. So, goodbye.